Hello everyone, Mal here with more Disney Dreamlight Valley. Yesterday we took a little sneak peek at the new update. I showed you guys a few of the features that were available, some of the new items, things like that. But today we are going to get into some gameplay. We're outside of the Dreamlight Castle. We're gonna go inside and get into the Toy Story realm so we can bring Buzz and Woody into the village. Now, I did want to go ahead and show you guys one thing because I missed it yesterday. Okay, so I said yesterday that there was nothing new in the Dreamlight category, but that was actually incorrect. I thought they might have some kind of festive things like they did with Halloween, but I thought it might be a little closer to Christmas, but it's already here. So I will show it to you guys. There are 5 new tasks here. So we'll go back to the beginning. So cookie taste test, you have to eat 3 different types of cookies. So have 1 chocolate chip, 1 of the Alice in Wonderland cookies, 1 of something else. The gingerbread cookies, you could do those, that's the new recipe. So you can do that. There is Ho Ho Ho, which is, I believe, time locked. So that is not available right now. I'm not sure what you have to do for that. Do you want to build a snowman? So some of the crafts that I showed you guys yesterday, there were some snow people in there, so you can just make one of those, put it out, and that'll take care of that. Even fish are festive, so you need to catch 1 of each of the different types of festive fish. And this one is also time locked. I don't believe those fish are available just yet. And then last but not least, a home for the holidays. So you need to put down 5 of the festive decorations inside your home. I do believe they have to be inside for them to count. And they could be any of the things that you craft, or it could be some of the decorations that you get from the festive star path. All right, so that being said, we are going to go inside and get started. All right, guys, so we are on the 2nd level of the castle. We're right next to the Frozen Realm. You will see a little picture of the alien head on one of the doors. So we're going to go. It's going to take 7,000 Dreamlight to unlock. So make sure you guys are doing those Dreamlight duties. Okay, behind this door you will find friendly living toys. Only you can use your Dreamlight to open this door. Okay, let's do it. You unlock the Toy Story realm.
I tip my hat to you.
A secret mission in uncharted space. Alright, so we are going to go inside. Before we do, I need you guys to do a couple of things for me. So first, most important, go ahead and like the video. Also, go ahead and subscribe if you have not done so already. I'd really appreciate it. Also, I want you guys to comment down below what your favorite Pixar movie is. Mine is actually Toy Story. Look! Oh, this looks like Bonnie's room. I won't say I'm disappointed, but I was kind of hoping they would go back to include Andy. He's probably my favorite kid out of the 2. Okay, so let's look around. We've got suckers all over the floor, blocks. Is that trash over there? Bonnie needs to clean her room up. Okay, so can't go that way. Oh, Buzz is up here. Do you guys hear that music? I actually might, I might mute the music in editing just in case of copyright claims, but it sounds horrible.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I'm in need of assistance.
Am I glad to see you? I'm afraid I'm in desperate need of assistance. I'm always happy to help. Wait a minute, you don't look like one of Bonnie's toys. I'm not a toy. Ah, I see. Well, don't worry. I understand exactly what you're going through. At first, I had some trouble accepting the truth myself. I'm really not a toy, seriously, but I would like to help. My name's Mal. What do you need me to do? Well, I was in the middle of a very important rescue mission when suddenly there's a secret mission. Uh-oh. In uncharted space. Is he malfunctioning? What's happening? Are you okay? Oh no. It's happening again. My batteries are depleting, and now my electronic features are acting up. My voice box keeps triggering to infinity and beyond. And my laser won't stop firing off at random times. No need to worry though, it's just a light bulb. Say no more. Why don't you just stay here while I find you some new batteries? There should be spares around the room. Check over by the closet. Or maybe near the... Uh-oh. Over by the... what? There's no time. Search the room for AA batteries and try not to... And whatever you do, do not... Buzz Lightyear to the rescue!
I appreciate that.
Wait, what am I not supposed to do? Can I go out? Can I go this way? Yes, good. Okay, this is the closet over here, yeah. Oh, straight ahead. See if there's anything else over here. Yeah, let's go in the closet. Let's see. Ooh, we got a chest. So yeah, like I said, Toy Story is definitely my favorite. I think Coco and Soul are probably close second and third. Let's see what else we got. So we need to look in every nook and cranny. See if we can find some more chests too. I have no... Oh, there it is. Nice. Well, I have no idea what Buzz did not want us to go near. So we're just gonna keep looking around. Oh, there's another one. That's probably it, right? Just two. I think there are usually just two in these, maybe? I don't know, but let's go back up and get Buzz situated. But I really like this, the toys and pictures and everything. This is really cool. Alright, so let's give these to Buzz.
Hello. Anything to report?
I sure hope these batteries work. Something's still not right. Maybe if I fiddle with the switch on his back. Let's go to the right. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's some Spanish here. Oh, that's not right. Oh gosh. I guess that was the wrong way. I'll switch him back. Phew, that's better. You have my gratitude. Now that we've solved that problem, what were you trying to say to me before? Oh, right. Bonnie, the child whose room this is, has gone on vacation with her family and left Woody and me behind on an important mission. But the mission, well, let's just say it did not proceed according to plan. Woody got knocked out the window while on reconnaissance. Woody got knocked out the window? We've got to rescue him. I'm way ahead of you, my friend, but I like your enthusiasm. I tried to help him get back inside, but the window slammed down and locked. Unfortunately, the latch is too high to reach. I was in the middle of executing a rescue mission when my battery started to act up. Rescue mission? What were you planning?
Yep.
Do you see the race car tracks all around the room? Well, I was planning to build the track and launch a toy car at the latch on the window. If it's hit at precisely the right angle, it'll unlock and Woody can get back inside. There are just a few parts of the track left to put together. Would you care to assist me? Yeah. Full speed ahead. I'll take that as a yes. Start by finding the rest of the pieces of the track. If you could bring them back to me once you've got them all, we can finish it together.
I appreciate the help.
Alright, race car tracks. I think I saw some. Right, here's one. Yeah, I saw quite a few of these while I was looking around. Oh, I didn't realize that was one. I was just looking. Oh, here's another chest. Okay, so I am gonna go find the other 8 of these and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we've got the rest of the race car track, so we're just gonna hand them over to Buzz.
Greetings. I am Buzz.
Okay, looks like you found all the pieces of the track. Good work. Now let's finish building it together. You did it! All the pieces of the race car track are in place. But some of them aren't at the right height. What are we supposed to do now? Let me think. I've got it. We'll use the local vegetation to help us. Vegetation? Like plants? Precisely. There are some magic growing cactuses scattered around the room. What? Magic growing cactuses? What are those? Don't let the name fool you. They're not really magic, but they are quite a feat of engineering. They're small toy cactuses that Bonnie received as a gift. When you add water, they grow. If we place them under the race car tracks, add a little liquid, they'll grow and lift up the race car tracks. Great plan. You certainly have a knack for this kind of thing, my friend. However, there is one problem. The water. I'm not exactly a fully waterproof toy. Don't worry, my trusty watering can will take care of that. Excellent. Then let's find those magic growing cactuses so we can rescue my friend.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, so we need to find 5 magic growing cactuses. I don't remember seeing any cactuses around anywhere. Hold on, what is... That's supposed to be a cactus? Right, well I'm glad I ran by it and it started glowing. Oh, here's one over here. Okay, well... I guess they'll look like cactuses when they actually start Or when you pour the water on them? Is that how that works? Did I see one in the closet? Let's go take a look. There's one next to the closet. And I think I just saw a green one, didn't I? Yes. Awesome. So, all 5. Place the magic growing cactuses under the race car tracks on the floor. Oh good, it's already glowing, so it tells you where to put it. Okay, there's one. So they should have let you go ahead and water them while you're right here. Okay, water the magic growing cactuses. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's go find the other ones again. Here we go. And where was the other one? Oh, right here. Hey, cool. Okay, let's go back up and talk to Buzz.
Greetings. I'm Buzz Lightyear.
Do you have a status report? The track is in place and at the right elevation. Excellent work. There's just one thing left to do. Take this toy car.
Oh.
Climb that ladder and push it along the track.
Ah.
With enough momentum, we should be able to unlock that window and save Woody.
I appreciate the help.
Alright, let's go. So go to the ladder near the toy oven. Let's see, where is that? Toy oven. Oh, straight ahead. Okay. Here we go. So tell me, Toy Story fans, were you Team Buzz or Team Woody? Oh, we've got a cutscene. Is it going to work? Direct hit. Woody has arrived. Talk to Woody near the window. Okay, which window? There are like 4. Okay, do I need to go back up? It's not over here. Oh, there he is. There he is. But yeah, you guys, did you, were you Team Woody or Team Buzz, or did you like both? I think in the first movie I was more partial to Woody.
Greetings. I am Buzz Lightyear.
Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you. Sorry.
Mission accomplished.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Howdy, partner. You must be Mal. Guess I've got you to thank for helping Buzz unlock the window. Whatever it takes to help a toy in need. And I certainly appreciate it. Buzz said you got knocked out the window on some kind of mission. What were you doing?
Yeah?
Well, Bonnie's family's off on a vacation and she left us behind to take care of something for her. She wants to put on a play when she gets back. What sort of play? With Bonnie's imagination, you never know. But she made a little farm out of pipe cleaners and ice pop sticks. And then she made a whole bunch of animals for it out of construction paper. Oh, that's so creative. That's our Bonnie. She's a real creative kid. But wait, where's the farm? Well, Bonnie's farm got knocked over, and it broke. Pieces of it scattered all over the room. Oh, that's awful. It just about broke my heart seeing it all in pieces. So Buzz and I decided we're going to rebuild Bonnie's farm just how she left it. Alright, I want to help. That's great, because we could really use some help right about now. think I might have some leaves stuck under my hat. Why don't you talk to Buzz and he'll brief you on the rest of the plan?
Thanks.
Okay. Talk to Buzz.
Hey there.
Woody filled me in on the situation. How are we going to put Bonnie's farm back together again? Well, I've been thinking. Bonnie made special blueprints that show exactly how she wanted it to look. They're still taped up around the room. You mean all those drawings on the walls? The ones on colored construction paper? Impressive observational skills, Mel. There's just one problem. Some of them are hard to reach. Woody got himself knocked out the window trying to get to them all. I could take pictures of all the drawings with my camera. Excellent idea. Then we'll look at the drawings and recreate the farm exactly the way Bonnie wants. Using all the tools at your disposal, eh? Now that's thinking like a space ranger. Just let me know as soon as you have pictures of all the drawings.
Mission accomplished.
Cool, so search the room and take pictures of Bonnie's drawings on colored construction paper. With gold stars on them. Okay. So let's get the camera out. And colored construction paper. Okay, there's pink construction paper. There's orange. I can't tell if they have stars on them though. Let me see. Not this blue one, no. I think that does have a star in the corner, yeah? I guess we'll see. Push the wrong button. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was one. Okay, I'm pretty sure I looked all over the walls. That is not one. Oh, there was one in the closet, I'm pretty sure. I saw something in the corner. Ooh, here's one. I think it was... yeah, that's one. You can come up a little bit. Okay, so we need to find one more. And again, I don't think there are any more on the walls. I'm pretty sure I looked all around. Those are not colored construction papers. Ooh, here's one. Okay, I'm gonna walk up a little bit so we can see it. Alright, cool. By the way, how do you guys like the Western wear? It's about as good as I could get it with what I had. I figured that would be appropriate. Okay, let's go back and report to Buzz.
Hey there.
Excellent surveillance work, Mel. Now we can recreate Bonnie's farm exactly how she wants it. Let's see. Yep, Bonnie has big dreams for this little settlement. Her drawings are quite detailed. Of course, we could add a... No, it would never work. What wouldn't work? I was just thinking we could improve on this design, but we need materials we won't find here in Bonnie's room. Some flowers. Perhaps an adhesive bonding agent. I think I know where you could find all that. Come with me to Dreamlight Valley. Dreamlight Valley? Is that some sort of expensive playset? Or a themed family eatery like Pizza Planet? Hey, Pizza Planet! No. Dreamlight Valley is... let's see. A new place for you to explore. Well, if you think it'll have the materials we need to help Bonnie, then I suppose I ought to visit. go on a recon mission. Just wait here. I'll get a special command ship set up for you in the village. A real command ship.
Huh?
A real ship? Like in the animated short films Bonnie watches? Will it have a hyperdrive? It'll have a hyperactive hyperdrive. Then I can't wait to see it.
Till we meet again.
Yay! Place Buzz's RV in Dreamlight Valley. Awesome, let's go do it. So is he gonna come? So I don't have to get flowers? Is that what I'm gathering? Because he mentioned flowers, but now he's talking about coming to get them himself, so... Alright, well that was pretty easy. Okay, so I just set Moana free. I was hanging out with her as one of the tasks in the Starlight path. So let's go out here, and then we will find a place for Buzz's RV. Okay. Now, I really have no idea where I'm going to put this. I mean, there's some space right here. I'd have to move all these trees and things. I kind of want some space so he and Woody can be next to each other. But I don't know exactly how big these things are going to be. We'll see right here. Furniture. Okay, Buzz's RV. That's not too bad, size-wise. It's not going to block any rocks. I think this will be good. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with everything yet, or where I'm going to move it and set it up and all that, but you know, everything is temporary for now. Okay, so let's pay to start construction. Hopefully it won't be terribly expensive. Mal, how can I help you today? I don't know, I'm still in that mindset that I'm broke. I mean, I think a lot of other people have a lot more, but I mean, 3 million gold is pretty good. I mean, nothing for me to be complaining about having to build houses. Okay. Make me a command center for Buzz. Use 10,000 gold. Cool. I must say, I'm looking forward to having the wee lad back in the village. After all, beneath all that molded plastic beats the heart of an adventurer just like me. Hey, here it is! Alright, there is the command center. Welcome, Buzz Lightyear. Wally, come on now. You're stealing Buzz's shine. That's awesome. Wally, seriously, please. Okay, talk to Buzz in the village.
Hello. Anything to report?
So this is... Why are you enormous? Oh, okay, so you definitely don't want to ask a lady that question. I'm not enormous, you're toy-sized. Yes, because I'm a... Wait, if you're not a toy, I'm breaking toy rule number 1. I was supposed to drop to the ground and pretend to be inanimate. I don't think toys need to do that here in Dreamlight Valley. The line between what's a toy and what's not a toy, and what's real and what's pretend, well, it's all a little bit fuzzy here. Well, I guess I'll have to take your word for it. You know, it's the strangest thing. Now that I'm here, this valley seems familiar. Woody and I, we've been here before, haven't we? This place. It was a place where no toy went unloved, and everyone had a purpose. Don't worry, all your memories should start to come back soon. I hope so. This is unsettling. For now, I'll do some surveillance and see if I can get reacquainted. Great, I'll go see Woody and we'll keep working on Bonnie's farm.
Well done.
Ooh, I was stuck for a minute. That's weird. Alright, secret mission is complete. Next up, you're my favorite deputy. So that should be the quest to get Woody here. Awesome. Okay, so for some reason I have no internet. I guess that's fixed. I'm going to go ahead and save again really quickly, because as you know, my game does have a tendency to crash. So let's go down here. I think every single villager that I've gotten, I always forget to take a look inside their house when I get them here, so I am not going to forget this time. Hey, so here's Buzz's RV. I guess he and Woody probably share this, I would assume. Got bunk beds here. It's a nice little setup. Really cute. Okay, and I can cook in here if I need to. Awesome. So I don't think we can get out the back door, so we'll go back out the side. But yeah, that was really cool. Alright folks, so that was the mission to get Buzz Lightyear. He is here. We've got his RV. And next up, we just have to go take care of some more tasks and we'll have Woody. So that is so awesome. I'm so excited, you guys. I love Toy Story so much. It is such a cute movie. Cute series of movies, really. But I think we are going to leave it right here. Like I said, we've got Buzz. We will get Woody tomorrow. And then we'll start working on friendship levels and all of their tasks. But I want to thank you guys again so much for watching. Please be sure to give the video a like. Also, comment again what your favorite Pixar movie was and if you were team Woody or Buzz. Also, subscribe if you guys have not, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. Alright guys, I will see you next time. Bye!